Karin Slaughter's Pretty Girls is a harrowing psychological thriller that thrives on family secrets, trauma, and the terrifying realization that the past never stays buried. Known for her gritty, emotionally charged storytelling, The Good Daughter, Pieces of Her, Slaughter crafts a novel that begins with estranged sisters and spirals into betrayal, obsession, and shocking revelations. The story introduces Claire and Lydia, two sisters whose lives were shattered decades earlier when their teenage sister Julia vanished without a trace. Claire has built a seemingly perfect life, wealth, marriage, and stability, while Lydia has struggled with addiction and hardship. What should have been a permanent fracture between them is suddenly reopened when Claire's husband is brutally murdered, and evidence surfaces that may connect his death to Julia's disappearance. The suspense escalates as Claire and Lydia navigate strained relationships, hidden betrayals, and the terrifying realization that Julia's fate may be tied to a network of violence and exploitation. Every encounter, whether whispered in tense conversations, tangled in fiery confrontations, or confessed in moments of vulnerability, ratchets up the emotional intensity. The sisters realize that survival depends not only on courage, but also on their ability to confront the truth together. Slaughter masterfully balances psychological thriller tropes with raw emotional depth. The novel thrives on its dual narrative, the sisters' present struggle to uncover the truth, and the slow-burn unraveling of Julia's tragic past. Each chapter builds momentum, weaving together sharp dialogue, shocking revelations, and the vulnerability of characters caught between loyalty and fear. The setting amplifies the tension. From suburban homes to shadowed backstreets, every location becomes a stage for paranoia and betrayal. Slaughter's prose vividly captures the silence before confrontation, the sting of betrayal, and the intoxicating allure of secrets. The Pretty Girls motif itself becomes symbolic, a reminder that beauty can mask horror, and innocence can conceal destruction. Claire and Lydia are compelling protagonists, resilient yet vulnerable, embodying the contradictions of survival. Their determination to protect themselves clashes with their growing suspicion of those closest to them, making them both heroic and flawed. Supporting characters, including family members, investigators, and figures tied to Julia's disappearance, add richness, creating a dynamic interplay of compassion, suspicion, and betrayal. The emotional intensity builds relentlessly. Each revelation uncovers new layers of deceit, forgiveness, and horror. The unraveling of the sisters' journey reveals disturbing truths about ambition, control, and the destructive power of silence. Yet their vulnerability, loyalty to family, and determination to confront the darkness make them both relatable and unforgettable. What makes Pretty Girls especially compelling is its unapologetic embrace of psychological thriller tropes, gaslighting, obsession, shocking betrayals, while pushing them into fresh, thought-provoking territory. The novel asks, when family itself becomes fractured by secrets, can hope survive? By the time the final twist is revealed, showing the shocking truth behind betrayal, the resilience of loyalty, and the sisters' ultimate confrontation with fate, readers are left breathless. Slaughter delivers a conclusion that is both heart-pounding and satisfying, cementing Pretty Girls as a standout in modern psychological suspense. For Kindle and Audible fans alike, this book is a must-read. The narration captures Claire's vulnerability, Lydia's grit, and the epic atmosphere of paranoia. Whether you're drawn to domestic thrillers, psychological sagas, or character-driven dramas, Pretty Girls delivers it all. In short, Karin Slaughter's Pretty Girls is a gripping, unforgettable novel about secrets, survival, and the dangerous pursuit of truth. It's a story that asks, when silence hides betrayal, can redemption endure?